Police say a routine traffic stop in Rockford last night took a very unexpected turn when they say the driver they pulled over ran away from them.
Police eventually caught and arrested 47-year-old Rodney Kynes. They pulled him over in the 1000 block of East State Street around 9 p.m. because investigators accused him of running from a different traffic stop in the past. Officers found a loaded gun inside Kynes' car, along with what they suspect was heroin. He faces several charges.